Happy hump day, everybody. Let me pull up my chat. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Hello, Manice. Welcome. Jeannie, hello. Thank you for being here. Hello, LA. Thank you for your donation. Stephanie, hello, girl. Glorious, hello. Paula, hello. And thank you for your 2 donations, Paula. And Anila, thank you for your 2. Hello, Angelica and Shayna. Hello, Marta. Hello, CA Cutie. Hello, Scorpio. Hello, Danny. Hello, Silenced Mouth. And yes, thank you all for being here. Hello, Annie. Hello, Gracie. 3 spots left. Hello, Hot Sun. I think I'm coming down with the cold or something. My allergies are on 100. So y'all get to listen to me sniff. Okay, so for my donations, I have 2 for Paula, 2 for Anila, and 1 for LA. Just so y'all are aware. Hey, Crystal. Welcome. Oh, okay, Danny, I'll take you off then. If you are sure. Thank you for watching. Okay, so 2 spots left because Danny said no reading for him. Hello, Emma. Welcome. Yes, please, if you're here, please hit the like. It helps me. Show your girl some love. Okay, 1 spot, 1 spot. And thank you, Jeannie, for updating the donation list and the regular list. And please excuse any background noise. My kid's nephew is here. And he's, I think, 3, so you might hear some running around and screaming. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and begin, and then that spot can be filled whenever. Thank you, Danny. All right, Pally, you're up. What is your questions, love? I'm trying to find my places deck. Hold on, Pally. Let's see what we can get as far as places are concerned. And it's loud outside of my office because my grandson's play area is like right out there, so Let's see, Paula. Okay. So I definitely see an outside place, somewhere that is close to an area that may have a museum or a hotel. It's kind of a nature type of area, open expanse area, probably by the water somewhere. I do have hospital here as well, so maybe your trip outside will end up in a hospital. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get some tarot and see if it gives me anything else. Somewhere where you can I see you wearing like a red dress. Could be somewhere that has not only adults but children, so it's not like exclusively like an adult place. It looks like this person's gonna kind of sneak up on you. It's gonna come out of nowhere. And I got the Emperor, so it's definitely Aries. Girl, it's hard to pick places, but I definitely see like an outside area that's good for adults and children. I know I said earlier that it possibly could be like a place that has like an amusement park, somewhere that has hotels that are really close, a museum possibly, maybe like they have exhibits that they can look through. But that's about all I can see as far as places are concerned. It gives me like that little bit of the Renaissance vibe, but I know Renaissance doesn't come in August, so I feel like it'll be during the daytime, maybe dusk. But that's what I've got for that one. Let me shuffle them in and I'll get your next question. That hospital's come up twice though, so I don't know what the hospital has to do with it unless the person like works in the hospital or somebody gets hurt and you end up having to go to the hospital, God forbid. It's somewhere where like travelers would go if they came here. All right. Well, that's what she's asking for. She's been wanting a doctor, so. Me no sé, pala. Be careful what you ask for. You just might get it, love. All right, so your next question. Oh, I'm glad you feel rested, Mystical. And welcome if I didn't say it before. It's top secret. Don't worry, pal. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Oh, general love. All right, thank you. Sorry. My ass. General love for my dear Paula. Yeah, I remember you saying that. I wouldn't marry a doctor at all, but that's because I had a grandfather who was. Okay, so there's definitely an opportunity, a brand new one coming in for you in love. It's a grounded one. Looks like you've ended like a toxic cycle with somebody, whether that be recently or you will be ending that in the near future, like done, which presents this opportunity. It might start off as friendship or just, you know, really small talk at first, but it grows. So I see it will move forward pretty quickly once it has started, but like I said, it might start off like friendship or just getting to know each other, not really, you know, labels or anything like that at first. It's a slow moving energy, but then it picks up. You definitely have completed a certain path you were on. You've learned the lessons and you're ready for the new, laying down the old burdens and pain, and this person might have as well. The surrender of heartbreak and pain, and this definitely looks like a brand new opportunity because I have two aces, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and then I got the Ten of Pentacles, so it has the potential to lead to something really good. But you're going to have to be patient with it. This person is very truthful. They're very straightforward is what I'm getting. They also have a lot of like inner strength, emotional strength. They've kind of been around the block. They kind of know what they're talking about when it comes to love, so they know how to love. But they could have a lot on their plate when you first meet them. That's why it starts out slow. Like they may have just gone through like an intense breakup, or they're trying to make sure they don't repeat a pattern as well. So that's what I've got for you. And thank you, Infinity, for your donation. Give me 1 second. Alright, so Infinity will be after LA. And next is Anila. I have your questions, Anila. The High Priestess was in the reverse, so make sure to listen to your gut guidance, all of that, because you may not have even had your test yet, so make sure you stay in tune with your own gut feelings and intuition. And I love you, Pella, my dear friend. And I always wish that y'all get exactly what you want for your highest good. Alright, so Anila. Alright, first question for Anila. Okay, I see kind of like a silenced energy, a very like them contemplating like their next move. But also I see them releasing a lot of things that have been kind of burdening them, which is pushing them towards like an awakening, an ascension. And them recognizing the importance of this connection to them. I see once they wake up, they're the way they see you is going to be very different, in a good way. Um, if you were asking yourself a question within your head, the answer is no. So, if you had like a side message or something like that that you were questioning in your mind, the answer is no. But I do see they will be in the process of contemplating pretty hard and about like what needs to be released. And then it kind of just dawns on them pretty clearly once they learn that they need to release some things, because there's definitely some things that have gotten in the way of the two of you being together, and that could be finances, that could be them constantly worrying about the wrong thing, trying to clean up their own mistakes, more self-centered instead of thinking of the family as a whole. And they don't want to run from their feelings anymore. They want to just kind of face them head on and like release what needs to be released, mend the broken pieces. I know I get that a lot for you. They feel like they're on a time limit. I don't know if they're scared that you're going to leave them if they don't get it together, if they don't mend things. But I honestly feel like their main thing is they have a lack mentality when it comes to money. So they've been chasing that mighty dollar, you know, chasing all the wrong things. And that's probably why they can never get on top of it, because they're chasing stuff that if they just had faith and believed, it would come instead of chasing it, you know. So I definitely feel like there's some kind of mending, but for the meantime, I do see a lot of them holding back. And that could be just so they can think or they can figure their own stuff out. But I do see them being very alone until they wake up to this. So they may pull back. You may pull back. You both may pull back from each other energetically until this finally can be like resolved or released. But I do see them thinking very hard about like what they should do. Thank you, Paula, for your next donation, boo. You will go after infinity. All right, so your next question. All right, let's see. Show me what Anila needs to know. Pregnancy, fertility, parenthood, healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. So I definitely see fertileness, pregnancy. But I also see a cleansing around this connection, purifying, releasing, daydreaming about what it will be like, how good it could be. Maybe it feels like a fantasy. But until this person kind of figures it out for themselves, they might go hot, cold, hot, cold. And sometimes grief healing takes a while. It doesn't happen overnight. For some, it could take years. Some, it never happens. But there is something that's conflicted here. but their love never changes. Um, they just might not know how to love appropriately. They may have learned from somebody that doesn't know how to love. Like their family life might have been very different. And so they, I don't know, they prioritize maybe their job or money over the connection. But I do see the possibility of things, the cycle that you're in now coming to a completion and a brand new one beginning. Opportunities could be a new baby. I see a lot of truth and honesty within the rest of this year. Things being said that help to like pull you guys out of a sense of being discontent with your life and trying to balance things all the time. Like I see a more equal give and take, but Spirit's saying like give it time, because this is something that might take a while to, you know, get right. But it does say if you're patient, things will eventually come back together better than you could imagine. But there's a lot of healing that needs to be done, and that could be on both sides, might be on their side. I just read cards here, so take whichever resonates most to you. Yeah, I just, that's the card that came out, was family, like family, pregnancy, fertility, parenthood. But it looks like family will be changed to like the main priority when this healing occurs, instead of it being towards like all the external things to fill up some void within them. I do see a lot of healing though. Alright, so next I have LA. And sorry, Peyton, the free list is closed. Was it Peyton? No, Dominique. Dominique, sorry, the free list is closed for today, but I'll be back on Friday. My eyes are running out of my head. Is he returning too soon? Let's see. Will Edwin be coming home soon? I got the 8 of Wands, so that indicates movement. I would say that would probably be more than likely a yes. It might be coming in faster than you expect to. Yeah, I see them leaving one place and moving somewhere else. But they make more money doing it, is what I'm seeing. I see like they've been patiently waiting for this opportunity. And then I got the 6 of Wands at the bottom, so I would say that would be a yes. And there's a lot of 8s, so 888 might be significant. And then I got the Star and the Knight of Wands here, so Looks like you're manifesting him back to you. And it looks like he's kind of manifesting himself back too. Because it's been really sad and heavy not being here. Because I see the end of like whatever disharmony has been going on their side. They're at the 10, so that's the end of something and the beginning of something new. And then I see them coming back to you. Like I said, I don't know the time frame of it, only because I see a lot of 8s and a lot of 10s. 10, 10, 8, 8, 8. Maybe those angel numbers could give you more insight. I know 10s are the end and the beginning, so, and 8s are about like destiny and infinity and progress. So I would say, yeah, they more than likely are coming back, like I said, but I just can't tell you when. But as far as your question's concerned, I do get a yes. And the 8 of Wands to me is always pretty quick, so when you say soon, I would say yes. Possibly in August or 8 weeks. The number 8 stands out to me. And then what? October? Anywhere from August to October. So 8 to 10. But that's what I got for you, love. And I always wish you the best, boo. Let me know when he comes back. And all the juiciness. Okay, what's going on with you and Leo? Okay. Alright. Show me this Leo. What is going on with him? Still interested? Or is it a no? Let's see. Show me. Okay, I still see a lot of love in this connection. But I also see them in a place of like trying to ascend, trying to get to a place where they can offer not only honesty but stability as well for themselves and for you. They're kind of enjoying or trying to enjoy themselves. That sounds nasty. I'm not going to say that. They're trying to be comfortable being alone with themselves. Let's say that. That's better. Which is bringing some sort of security within them. It's making their emotions more settled because they may have always had like another partner or somebody in there to like give them that home feeling or that security, but it never worked out because they couldn't be comfortable with themselves alone. It seems like they're fighting to get to a place to where the two of you could build something together. I do see communication coming your way from this person, possibly about the want to build something secure and stable with you. Thank you, LA. I appreciate you, boo. But they're going through a lot of judgment. I don't know if that's from other people or just themselves, possibly like I said, they were trying to elevate their vibration some way. So they could be eating healthier, going to the gym, cutting out negative people, negative things around them, having more faith that they're protected. Um, like I said, I do see communication coming pretty fast, but it's like they come across a lot of like their own fears, or maybe they just got a lot of conflict in their life in general that keeps them from devoting 100% towards you. But I keep getting like they think you're better than them, so it makes them insecure. They may never say that, but that's why they're trying to ascend as well, so the two vibrations can align. But their intentions look okay. I don't see them trying to like cut you out or do anything negative. I got the King of Cups, which represents love, so I do feel they have a lot of feelings for you, emotions for you still. And if you haven't heard from them, like I said, I think you will be hearing from them pretty soon. Because Knight of Swords, Eight of Wands, so that's pretty quick. Nine of Swords, but though to me is like more of a reckless energy, so it's going to be like a split decision. Like they're going to do it maybe after they've had a few drinks, or they're just hanging out with their friends, or they get a wild hair up their butt and they're like, I'm calling her today. That's it. So I definitely see good vibes. I don't think they're over you. I think they're trying to find themselves in this journey. But other than that, I think the two of you share a pretty strong bond. So I hope that helps. But that's the energy I get today. And thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you always, love. Thank you, thank you. To everybody who comes, whether it be the free list or the donation list, or just sitting and watching. I appreciate you all. Alright, so I'm glad. I'm happy. Okay, Paula. You're welcome, babe. Thank you for being here. What is the love test you need to pass? Paula, you come up with the most interesting questions, let me tell you. What is a love test? Let's see. Okay, what I'm getting is, okay, so let's, I'm going to use this for an example, okay? You really want a doctor. So, let's say this really handsome doctor comes in and immediately you're like, this is it for me. You like put all your, I don't know, like all your love and hope into this person, because on the outside, yes, they meet the criteria of what you want. You're attracted to them, they're a doctor, they're all these things, right? But along the way, you find out, you know, that they're not quite the person you thought they were. So what I'm getting is like sometimes our test comes looking like our blessing, right? It's everything that we've asked for on the outside. And Spirit's kind of saying the test about this is you're going to be presented with an offer that looks great. And I think you're going to jump at the opportunity. And Spirit's like, if you don't know enough information about what you're jumping into, you're going to end up repeating the same cycle or dealing with the same demon, just wearing a different meat suit, basically. So that's the test. Is you're going to be tested with something very amazing. It looks amazing. People think it's amazing. But, and I'm not saying it's the doctor. I'm not saying it's any of that. I just see that like something about the way you see opportunities is based on a 3D thing, not like trusting your soul. Because your soul will tell you when it feels at home. Because I do see that coming in as well. During around, I would say around the same time. But you're so invested into the looks or the profession of this other person that you don't pay any mind to this other one that's coming through, right? Because with the moon and the devil, to me, that's basically like you don't even know what your devil is. Everybody has something that they're weak to, right? No matter how strong you are, everybody has a weakness. And it's like overcoming that weakness and being able to say no to it is going to be your test, basically. And if you can move past that, you're going to get something even better. But, it's basically like, have you done enough healing on yourself by yourself to recognize what your intuition and your gut's telling you? And that could have been why earlier I saw the High Priestess in reverse. It's almost like your internal knowing is telling you something's not right, but you're not listening to it. You're listening to your ego saying, this is what I've asked for, this is everything I wanted, instead of trusting that intuition that says, everything looks great, everything seems fine, but I'm not sure if it's right, So, I'd be careful about that. Thank you, Fire Pal. I appreciate you, boo. So that's the test you're going to have to move past in order to pass that test. Because if you want to repeat a painful cycle, it's saying ignore your intuition. Go ahead, let that intuition just fade into the background. And you're going to end up repeating that again. So always stay grounded, always stay within your own power, and don't ignore those intuitive hits that say, I don't know, like it looks good, everybody says it's great, but something doesn't feel right. Trust that. Because sometimes we bypass it just because we want what we want when we want it. And this might be one of those times where you want what you want when you want it, and just be careful. That's all I'm going to say about that one. And I hope that helps, love. I appreciate you always, boo. Alright, so I have LA and then Firepower. I'm telling you, there are demons walking around in meat suits. I promise you. Promise you. They change them to what we like. What's coming in love for Leo season? Let's see, LA. Good vibes, good vibes. What is coming in love for Leo season? So I have the Empress, the Four of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Sun. The first thing that came to mind is your love is coming home. So start preparing yourself. Like, buy you some new clothes. Make sure your house is clean, your legs are shaved, whatever else you do for a man, you know. Get ready, because it's coming. Communication is coming. It's going to make you really happy, too. It's going to be a really happy Leo season. I also think a lot of enlightenment, like things you weren't sure about coming to light. Truth being spoken. Clarification. Like, you may already know what's gonna happen, but this is like a, how do you say it, like, just validating that you were right all along. Because I see, like, you've been on hold a little bit, so you may have neglected certain things that you normally would do for yourself, or during the time you would have a man around all the time. And I see you've kind of been on a drought when it comes to relationships. But I think it's because you've had this strong intuition of something to come. Or something that's coming back. And that's what's coming. It's like the end of a painful separation or cycle. It comes in like a wrecking ball, boo. It's not coming in quietly. It's definitely like 0 to 100. Unexpected, just boom. And not in a bad way. This is like tearing apart every doubt, every unstable, rocky parts that weren't built right coming back together. So it looks really good. I see you being very happy in Leo season. Because I think, like, even though we know certain things, because we don't see them in the 3D, we can second guess ourselves. And we can say, yeah, I don't see it. You know, like, I feel it, but I don't see it. So then we start to doubt. So right now is the time to have all that faith that it is coming back around, and get ready for it. Like, start almost like you've already had the call, you've already been told it's gonna happen. Start preparing for it, because I see it moving pretty quick. Alright. You're welcome, babe. Your puppy chulo. Yeah. Alright, so Miss Fire Pal, where you at, boo? Did you put your question in here? Let me see. No. Okay. What would you like to know, Miss Fire Pal? And hey, Jean, I didn't see you sneak in there. She posted above. Let me see. Sorry, babe. Sometimes they don't put it on here. Let's see. I'll find it. I'll find it. Hold on. Oh, okay. I found it. Okay. Let's see, babe. Frank. Sometimes if I don't put on the live chat, it doesn't tell me certain questions, so I'm sorry, boo. I got you. Let's see. Show me Frank. Thank you, Paula. Okay. I think there's something that they're still working on internally. What they're telling me is Israel's passion is quite intense. But as far as like heart space, there's still some healing they're doing. You always will hold a special place in their heart. But I get like they're watching you. And they could be watching you to the same way that you're watching them, maybe. Maybe they just don't trust females in general. So they have kind of that, they're just looking for something. And so it may come out at the most inappropriate times too. They may say something weird, and it's just because they haven't quite got to that place yet. I think if they're not like committing or like putting down like genuine roots or feelings, it's because they haven't quite opened that heart up fully. The attraction is strong. They desire you. They have like a magnetic allure to you. They do want to grant your wish though, and like you're a wish granted to them. But something about they don't want to sell you a fairy tale, because basically what it's telling me is it becomes a fairy tale when you make it real. So something about it right now just isn't at that place yet. But there still is magic here, and it does look like they're putting in some sort of effort they may not have before. They're trying to get deeper. They're trying to access more emotions and tell you more of these things. Maybe bring things to a deeper level. But I think sometimes the deeper they get, the more that the fear creeps up. They feel like they're drowning in the emotion a little bit. But I have the ever after card here, so their intentions aren't bad. Like they do want something long term here. They have a lot of love, and it does say long term, all in, investing ever after, having the fortitude to create a lasting love. And I think that's what it is more of they're not gonna really try to jump in right away until they know that they can give 100%, because they do want that ever after. It kind of feels like y'all have gone on a long road, a long journey together. There's been a lot of ups and downs and confusion. But I think the two of you accept each other for who you truly are, and there's a lot of loyalty here. The only thing is I see that they just need a little more time to fully get to that place where not only they trust you, that they trust themselves enough. One of them slow burn type of things, you know, like, even though the passion is off the charts from what they're telling me, they're still looking for almost like the get out of jail free card or something, you know, like, I don't even know why I said that, but that's kind of what it is. It's like looking for a loophole or something to validate their fear, but it's not happening. So I definitely see a lot of investment being made. Okay, hold on, and thank you, Nene, for your donation as well, boo. Let's see. So the pullback could just be like the feelings are too intense, they have to step back and breathe, or they have to come up for air. Because it seems very new to them. Alright, so I got, hold on. I got Paula, Cece, hold on. Alright, Paula for 1, Cece for 2, and then I got Nene. And thank you guys for your donations. I appreciate you all. Alright, so Paula, back on you, boo. What are the love options coming towards me in the near future? You're gonna walk away? Don't do it, Fire Pal. These options, the Palas. Let's see. Okay. Option 1. Show me option 2. Ooh. Okay, so your first option, what I'm getting is this person is very hot and cold. They can spin a good tale, but they got a lot of options. I don't think you would know about the options, but this person has a lot of walls built up around them. And they're very good at using their words to cover up something. They come off being very balanced and like justified. They deal with like death and rebirth. Now, the next one looks like a soulmate. This one might start off as communication, very small, very brand new energy, very victorious. It moves forward pretty well. This person might be younger than you. I get blonde hair or like a light brown hair. It could be shaved like on the side in some weird like pattern. This person wants to go. Like, it may start off as friendship, but it wants to go quickly. Now the other one, like I said, it's like it's hard to get through to that person. But it's almost like they can spin a web of lies that will get you caught in a sense of confusion and fantasy. And that first person could be a Libra, Scorpio, or Pisces. The second person, the only thing I got is Aries. So that's what I have as far as options. And that first person is kind of sneaky. Like I said, the first person is a dream seller, for sure. But God only knows how many people they got trapped in an illusion already. I don't know. And the second one looks pretty like pure and more your style, I feel. But this one might be the one you gotta watch out for. Because they're the type that will tell you what what is needed in order to get you. Like, they'll say and do anything to get you. But once they got you is when they let up. And that's where that hot cold comes in. You're like, what the fuck happened? We were doing really good for how many ever months, and then you switch it up. That's because they just sold you a dream. So be careful. Alright, Cece, my dear, you're next, babe. Yes, you did tell me that. That is so cute. Does he like you more now? Let's see, babe. You know you got this man sprung. Let's see. Show me AJ's feelings for CC. Okay. So basically what they're telling me is it's been kind of a long journey between the two of you. At first, they weren't sure where it was going to go. It may have been a while before the two of you understood that you two kind of balanced each other out. It does show there's a healing energy here. Like you two can feel the other person. Very spiritual. Which like mends the both of you and changes it. They feel serenity. They feel home. But they also desire you. To an extreme level. And it says love blooms and love songs. So they could dedicate a song to you, or just something about this connection is just starting to bloom into love. Not just not just attraction. It's moved past that now. It's moved more into love. Because I think they had a lack of trust in the past that love could ever be a thing for them, because they just didn't feel that way. But it's like the two of you now are becoming more solid and stable together. Like you're both changing, but for the better. Like you two move in harmony. He's now more invested. Like he's willing to take the time. He's doing the work. I do see commitment. Higher level commitment between the two of you in the future. He's showing up as like husband material, and I definitely feel like love is what he's feeling now, even if he hasn't said I love you, because you know he sees you as this empress and he wants to be that one for you, because something about it just has like healed a part of him that he never thought was him. But I definitely would say that his feelings have grown. And it's something about it, like, he wants to share the responsibilities. He wants to... That's probably why he cooked for you and, like, did those things. Because he wants to show you, like, he doesn't expect you to always do those things. Like, he's there to balance out, like, catch you... shared responsibilities. Like he wants to show you like he's willing to invest that into you. So definitely feel like some heartstrings being stroked. And I love it for you. I do. Because I think he was struggling with insecurity a lot at the beginning. And he's got more comfortable that he doesn't need to feel that way. Yes, more than booty. Girl, I ain't gonna tell him. Alright, let's see. Why did you have a dream about him this morning? I can't remember the line that just played, but it said dreams. Taylor Swift, you belong with me. Maybe that's a song. I cut the deck to commitment and fresh start. Like, definitely feel commitment. Maybe your dream was about commitment. Maybe it was about like y'all coming back together after a separation or something. Again, the commitment card came out. Now, you could be waiting for this to go to another level and you feel kind of stuck. So it's kind of trying to process in your head to feel comfortable, like you're not stuck. It's coming. But there's lessons that are being learned in the process. So, and I got union, so it's almost like it's coming together exactly the way it's meant to be. So the message could just be like, let it play out the way it's supposed to. Or it could have been him sending you messages like, I'm learning lessons, give me a minute, I'm getting there, I'm coming, we're going to commit to this. I've got to get over some stuff first, like, I'm here though. Because I think the thing he battles with is like, in the past he's messed up some things that were like really good for him, and he's so scared he's gonna do that again, that he's having to feel safer to expose that shadow side of himself, like, because he's made a lot of mistakes. Yeah, he's so scared, like he's gonna miss this opportunity or mess it up. But he's learning to trust it and stop playing the victim. Like, stop feeling sorry for yourself and commit, because commitment keeps coming out. So this could be even for you to look at your own shadows. Maybe your fear that he's not as committed as he is, and it's like showing up in your dreams to tell you like everything's good, everything's fine, it's all going according to divine timing. Commitment is coming for you. Make sure to just have faith and trust. And thank you, Stephanie, for your donation, love. I appreciate you. But I don't know, it's like maybe it's just telling you like everything isn't the way that you think it is on the 3D. Like, there's still stuff being worked out in order to bring this together, like in the perfect way, without there being that thought that one or the other is gonna sabotage it or be fearful of it. And you know, like, when it comes together, it'll come together for real. It's not gonna be no half-baked brownie shit, you know what I mean? It's gonna come together right. So, but like I said, I think you're fearing that the commitment's never gonna come, and then it's showing up in your dreams as almost like an answer. I hope that helps, love. And thank you, Stephanie. I think I said it, but yeah, I saw that's one thing. He's like, you ride with him, you know, you go through the ups and downs, and you're willing to wait and be patient, which is great, because he needs somebody to that he knows isn't gonna leave him, even if he does mess up here and there, you know. All right, Nene, I'm on you now. Will it go in my favor if I take action against DT? Alright. Okay, let's see. Will it go in Nene's favor if she does this? clarify before I say anything. Give me 1 second. Okay. I definitely feel that it would go in your favor. There's only a couple of things, so you have to be sure that you're done with this. Because there's something about it that says maybe you've been waiting for some sort of closure surrounding this, and maybe this is what, like, you've been manifesting, like, things to all balance out. The thing is, you just need to have as much faith as possible, hold out, because something about it is they're going to try to bait you, they're going to try to fight against this as much as possible because they don't want to give you what it is that you're asking for. Even though it shows you will get it, there might be some conflict and there might be some fighting back to so Spirit's just like, it may not come as quickly as you thought it would if you do start this, but over time the light will be shown on you, the truth will come out, and everything will, you'll get your karmic justice where is this concerned. But there was also that thing of like, keep your emotions out of it as much as possible. Because when I say you need to be done, you need to be in a place to where they can't bait you into something. Because I feel like they're going to start a conflict on purpose to get a reaction or something like that. And it's like, just bite your tongue, hold back as much as you can, and just let things play out. And like I said, in the end, you will get what it is that you want from this, but I would be careful about, like, conversations with this person outside of the case, or with, like, keep to yourself, keep your head down. When you talk to the lawyers or the courts, only give facts, don't give emotions. Because I see this person's going to try to put up a big fight for this for some reason. Or people, whatever it is you're coming up against, they're going to try to fight back. But it does look like it would go in your favor. Because whoever you're going up against looks like they don't care. They will slander a person. They'll make themselves look bad, basically. Just let them. Like, you give them enough rope, they'll hang themselves, is kind of the energy. Not literally hang themselves, but you get what I mean. I hope that helps, love. It definitely will take a lot of strength. But I'm sure you have more than enough strength to go around. So I know you got this. I'm happy you're here with me too, love. Oh, wow. Well, I wish you the absolute best with it, Nene, but I do see the truth will come to light and it will go in your favor, but you have to take your emotion out as much as possible. It's kind of what I got. But, alright, Stephanie, your turn. Rob's current feelings and tensions. You've been dreaming about him. I love it when these people show up in our dreams, right? Like, I just stopped thinking about you. What the hell are you doing here? Let's see, Rob's feelings and intentions. Thank you, Denise, for your donation, boo. I appreciate your love. 1 second, let me light some incense, Stephanie. And like I said, if y'all hear all that extra noise, it's my kid's nephew and my grandson probably, plus my kids. There's a bunch of people here. Alright. What is this man doing in Stephanie's dreams? Okay. Okay, I honestly feel like the two of you share some kind of spiritual connection. Maybe all the time you've invested with each other. So, to me, this is the chicken's way of playing victim. Like pulling at your heartstrings. Because they can't come out and just say it. Or they can't come out and just tell you. Instead, they send it to you. That they feel rejected, they're lost, they feel trapped, they feel hopeless. Everything in their life is falling apart. And so you're like that safe place they come to. Because something about you grounds them. So energetically speaking, it's almost like they're trying to take your strength by reopening something, like touching that part. I don't know how to explain it. And I don't know what your dream was about, but I honestly feel it's like there was a conversation had where they were telling you, oh my gosh, I messed up. I make mistakes. I'm misunderstood. Everybody does me wrong. You rejected me. I don't know what to do. But it's like, to me, it's like pulling on you because you've got a soft spot for them. So if they were to tell you this in person, you'd probably be like, it's okay. And, you know, blah, blah, blah. So they're looking for that. And so I think you're having this dream because they're trying to reignite that thought of them in your brain because it helps them to feel more empowered. And honestly, they probably are going through a pretty hard time, but I honestly feel like it's stuff that they've chosen to take on, the life that they've led, like, and they see you doing great, single, thriving, and they don't know how to get to you. I don't think they ever thought that they were good enough to get to you. And it's because they play the victim. They want to draw you down to the depths with them. I don't like it, honestly. I kind of feel like it's like how do I explain this? Like, you're doing so good, but they reach out like this devil with this six-pack, right? Like, oh, come down to the depths with me. So you can be missing me again and missing the opportunity that's actually coming your way. So I wouldn't let that dream distract you or make you feel like the two of you are coming back together. I would take it as, get the out of my head. I got good things coming for me, and I'm not gonna miss them because my brain is stuck on stupid right now, you know? Him being the stupid. But yeah, I don't like it, Stephanie. I would like cleanse your brain, cleanse him away from you right now, because his intentions, like, even, like, no, of course, he didn't in the 3D say, I'm gonna jump in Stephanie's dreams tonight and freaking try to pull her down with me. No, of course not. But that's what happened. Subconsciously, unconsciously, 5D level stuff. I don't know. I wouldn't pay it any mind, boo, because he's trying to steal your light is more of anything that I see. Because he's in despair, because he's made mistakes, because I don't know. I don't like it, but yeah, that's what I got, babe. The only thing I can say, Stephanie, is you need a man that knows how to treat a woman. You need somebody that you don't have to guess or second guess, or if they've got other options, let them have that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or if they can't choose you, let them go, because you deserve an emperor. You deserve somebody that can show up for you just as much as you show up for them. And that ain't it. He ain't it. And I wouldn't say he's playing you. I would say he's playing on your emotions a little bit. Like, if he's in a toxic place, all he wants to do is drag you down with him. And that's unfortunate, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Alright, Denise, your turn, boo. V, did you donate or something? Because I'm confused, V. What love reading have you been waiting for? Yeah, you're definitely too much woman. I'm trying to figure out what V's talking about. Alright, Denise. Yeah, some people are incapable, but it's okay. They just aren't the one. That's it. Okay, hold on. Why is Vincent talking to people about you? Okay, I kind of feel this person has had a lot weighing on their mind about this connection, possibly about some choice that they're needing to make. Should they keep going? Do you want them? It's almost like they're looking for some type of clarity around something that's making them feel pretty heavy. They're kind of at a crossroads, like, should we continue this? Or, like, I know she's my person, or something similar to that, but I don't know how to approach it. Like, there's something they don't understand. Maybe they think you're hiding something. Maybe they're looking for information, trying to figure out what you're thinking or how you feel. Because the conversation looks like what they're telling me is things have taken a long time to get to where they are. They may have messed up in the past. They may not have realized the opportunity that they had there with you. And they want things to change. They want things to be more stable. They want to work on, like, their own emotions, like being more open. But maybe they don't know how. Maybe they want to get their opinion on how they feel. Because it's showing up like the King of Cups, Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, Judgment. Like, they're trying to figure out how to change the heaviness or to move things forward in a different direction than they've been going, because it feels like they messed up or something, and maybe they're getting advice of like how to approach this, how to make a change, how to move things into a more stable situation, because something about it they're not understanding. So they might reach out to these other people who know you better or know the situation better, or how you feel about the situation. But there's some kind of like decision they're weighing that's like really heavy, because they don't know how to approach it with you, possibly, or what's the best way to go about it, because they don't want to miss an opportunity, is what I'm getting. But it definitely just looks like they're telling them like their wants and like their feelings for you. So I don't know. Because to them, you seem very grounded and like you keep moving no matter what happens. Like, nothing really rocks you. And for them, it's like, I don't know, they get overwhelmed pretty easy. And you're like, I'm fine, I'm good. And so they don't understand that, you know. So maybe they feel more comfortable talking to your sisters or something about it. It doesn't look like they're talking negative, but that's what happened. Yeah, it looks like they want you, but they're like, how do I do it? And if you're with somebody else, girl, I can't tell you, that's something else. But that's the way it happens. They always come back right when they feel there's competition. Motherfuckers. No, I'm just kidding. It's funny. I got Venmo. Like, I don't know how to work Zelle, so I don't know. Alright. His ass, I know. Girl, I would have said the same thing. His ass, man. Like, it was there right in front of your face and you didn't take it. Like, that's on you, bro. Like, now you're talking to somebody that you didn't like before about me? Like, what? Alright, Manice, I got you. Hold on. I gotta remember I'm on the free list again. That is annoying. Girl, I've been there. It's annoying. But my ass... I don't even want to go there, but yeah. Them twin flames are fun. Love General for Manice. Alright. You're at the end of a certain cycle. In general, you've learned your lessons. You're letting go of things that have been holding you back. Your energy's open and free. Four of Wands. A new beginning, a new stable offer. Something with diamonds and roses. I like that. It looks like possibly somebody watching from the sidelines for a while wants to have a new beginning with you. Make things official, stable, maybe even give you roses and diamonds. I'm not sure. But they definitely feel like you're it for them. Ace of Cups at the bottom. You make them very happy. But they had some healing that may have needed to be done before. I definitely see like you lost contact with this person. They kind of disappeared off of the face of the planet for a minute. But now they're coming back around for another shot. But that's what I got. And I got Virgo. I forgot what that last card was. Hold on. Virgo and Leo, significant. But I also have Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. Alright. Thank you, Denise, for your next donation, boo. I appreciate you. Just like you said, his ass. Okay. What was your next question, love? Alright, let's see. Samuel's current energies towards you. Let's see. He could feel that you're unsure about this connection, like there's some kind of back and forth, like sometimes your energy is very 100% and then other times you might not be 100%. And now that can be him, or it could just be the relationship in general. There's been some kind of like uncertainty between the both of you. There's something about, there's a lot of honesty and patience in this connection. Possibly because the two of you have gone through some things and maybe you've shared them with each other. So there could be some kind of nostalgia associated with this connection. I see them wanting to put in time and effort into this, creating stories between the two of you, like memories to look back on, like making things better in general than like the past. It says divine match, soulmate, twin flame, following your destiny, and a love that's meant to be. Okay. The reason why I'm doing this is just because I kind of feel that the other person's trying to jump into this, because it says there's an open chapter that needs to be revisited, enjoying it, and to keep going towards it. There are still pages to write, so make them great. Now that could be with this connection as well. That last card though kind of threw me for a loop for a second. Now we're gonna look at like feelings. This looks like it's the two of you make each other feel safe, whereas before in the past the two of you may have felt trapped in other connections and able to move forward, unable to like grow things, and they want it to be a new phase of commitment, possibly even engagement. So they do have a lot of emotions towards you. But I still feel like there is some kind of blockage here, and I don't know what it is. It could be fear, because I do see the two of you like looking back at past traumas or other connections that were toxic. But that's why I kind of feel like that other person's coming back around, because they see that what you're in now, or they feel whatever you're going through now is going to lead to something to where they can't move forward. And they're wondering, are you happy without them? I'm just a little kind of awestruck, because I honestly feel like I'm reading for two different people right now. I have one trying to jump on the bandwagon and just show me them, you know. So, because somebody wants to tell you how they feel, but they feel trapped, like unable to talk to you. Either way, it says no matter the current situation, the love I feel for you is eternal. So, now the new connection, I feel like it may take a while to really get to that place of, you know, that being it for you. But I do feel it has the possibility. But as much as this reading is entertaining different people, I feel that you still wonder, you know what I mean? So energetically, that could be what this other person is feeling too. But they have a lot of feelings for you regardless, and I do see it having the possibility to become something even more. But I honestly, my advice would be don't look back. Just keep going forward if that's what you want. Yeah, I don't know, boo. All I know is just, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think your feelings for your twin flame are ever gonna go away. Um, but they can be a distant, almost like if you know how like they say if there's like a kid crying, as a mother, eventually you learn to tune them out. You know they're crying, you know they're there, but you tune out certain noises, you know, and that's where I kind of feel is like the more that you move into something new, the more that you're able to tune that out. You know what I mean? Sometimes it gets stronger, but yeah, I would think that's the reason why all of a sudden they're like, oh shit, I'm gonna lose her, and now I need to do something. But you know, you're late to the party, buddy. Go kick rocks. That's the way I feel. No, there ain't no being friends. It'll never just be friends. I promise you it won't. It's almost impossible. But I love you, boo, and I wish you the best with this new relationship. Alright, Jeannie, your turn, boo. What is your question? Girl, eventually, eventually it'll be background noise. That's it. That's all I can say. The feelings will not fade. They'll always be there, but you just have an empty visitor there, you know, somebody you don't pay too much mind to. You're welcome, love. Thank you for being here. All right, Jeannie, your question. What is your question? Mm. All right, let's see. Let's see. Can this J be something serious, or what are the intentions here? I don't think it's gonna be like a long-term thing. I definitely see like a physical attraction here, but I see that this person comes with chaos. Um, Something about they call in chaos almost. And it's basically because their heart isn't quite open. So, with that brings chaos. So, they may have a lot of people that just really don't like them, or mm, I definitely wouldn't expect anything long term as of right this second, because it doesn't look like they're open to investing anything. They could have just got out of something really bad and don't have it to offer, because they could be the type to jump from woman to woman to woman. And Capricorns are pretty good at like making things look good. But I don't know, babe. Oh, thank you, Toka Toka, for your donation. These children, they're doing too much. Thank you, Toka, for your 2 donations, boo. Appreciate you, love. Alright. I'll stick with the emotionally unavailable one that I actually really like. No. No. Don't do it. Toka Toka. It's just Toka, but I always say Toka Toka. I don't know why. Toka Toka. I'll just go with my own emotionally unavailable self. At least I know what I'm up to. Okay. Thank you, Toka. Oh, wow. He's leaving for California. Well, that's dumb. No, I'm just kidding. How dare he go to California without you? Should I be scared to go to California right now? He's gonna see signs of you everywhere, Toka. But let's see, time frame. How long will this Pisces be gone? Time frame, please. Okay. I kind of feel like they'll be there like 6 months. They're gonna learn a lot while they're there. Um, it looks like it's gonna bring a lot of healing. Something that they felt bound to is gonna release, like an opportunity. But I definitely feel like they'll probably be back around Pisces season, wanting a commitment. But I'm not sure if you're gonna still be there. I just keep getting the feeling that all that glitters isn't gold. So there's something about, I don't know if they're signing a contract or they're signing up for something that they feel bound to once they get there. And even if it's not the best choice that they made, they kind of have to learn the lesson from it. I don't know how else to say it. Like, I don't know why they're going to California, but I kind of feel whatever it is, they're going to realize wasn't the greatest decision that they've made. But I don't know. It just seems like they'll be gone for a while. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it could be sooner, but I got a lot of 6-ish energy, so like 6 months. Okay, now I gotta get to your second question, because I must have missed it. Alright, let's see. Okay, let me scroll back up and look. Hold on. Oh, wow, that's weird. Huh, that's strange. Okay, what was the meaning of this random drunk lady? Was there a meaning? Let's see. Okay, so I got all the 5s here with the Ace of Cups. Okay, and then I got 2 aces. So I kind of feel like, I don't know if there's a group of these drunk women or friends of theirs or something. Maybe they've commented on it before. But there's like a change that needs to happen. It needs to either turn into something you two can build off of, or it needs to be let go. And it kind of is like, if other people are starting to recognize, but then they don't even acknowledge it, maybe stuff like this would keep happening, trying to like incite some sort of change, like commit or don't commit, you know, like are you gonna do this or you're not. Either way, 555 could be of significance within this. Now, like I said, the fives that I got here, they're all women standing around this cauldron working together. So maybe it's a group of them that have seen and needed to say something or felt the need to like stir the pot a little bit. Like, what are they doing? What, you know, maybe they were testing the waters to see or cause some sort of confusion, depending on how he reacted, maybe. Because I feel like what he's saying is he's not accessing that emotion right now. Like, he can't. Probably because he's leaving. Like, yeah, he's got feelings for you. The two of you make a great match, but he doesn't want to look at it. He doesn't want it in his face. So, I don't think the message was for you, more so that it was for him. Because you show up as the King and Queen of Cups. And he can't humble himself enough to, like, admit his feelings because of the fact that there's big change on the horizon with him moving, I guess. Girl, I don't know. Everything happens for a reason, and this definitely happened to incite change or to press a button to create change, whatever that change is. But I see, like, it's almost like there's that blockage still, like it can't go anywhere because of the conflict or the what's going on, where they're going, what they're doing. It's just weird that I see 5 women standing around stirring the pot. Like, you never know. Sometimes angels could come as drunk people, you know? Maybe they were sent to deliver a message or to stir the pot a little bit. Who knows? Thank you, Denise, for your next question, love. I appreciate you. You'll go after Toka. And then I think I'm going to close the donation list. I'd say maybe 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, so thank you, Toka, for your next donation. You'll be after Denise. Yeah, you can send it, it's fine. Okay, now we'll close it. Okay, let me do Denise because she donated before you donated again. And then I'll do you, Toka, okay? So just save your question. Okay, Denise, what's your question, bro? And then Toka, I'll do your question after, okay? Alright, Denise. Yeah, she was first. What is Samuel's actions towards you? Okay. Okay. Anyways, what I'm getting is this person, I don't know, I guess they've never, in the past, they haven't really been invested into much. They kind of felt when it came to love, they had some sort of curse or they were hexed or something like that. And that made them be very hot and cold. They could have kept multiple choices. For me, I think they're done with that. Like, I feel they're more open, honest. They're ready for something new. They're ready to, like, end that part of their life where maybe they filled their life with things that they shouldn't have, like alcohol and other women, other vices, going cold on people because they couldn't open up. This has been like a long time coming for what I'm getting. They may be the type to sometimes pull back a little bit just so they can collect their own thoughts. Because sometimes I think the fear gets crazy for them because what they show me is they adore you. Like, everything about you to them is perfect. They put you on this pedestal. So at times they feel that maybe they have to kind of turn upside down and try to look at themselves different so they feel worthy of you. You've like awoken something in them. I think at one time their heart was not active at all, and now it's you've given them the opportunity to lay down that burden they had been carrying up to this point and change it for the better. They're slow moving, I do get that, but they're wanting to give you something stable. They're not wanting to promise you the world and not be able to give it to you. For me, it may take a while to get, but I think the both of you are coming out of some pretty serious things. Like, I think it takes a while to give up on dreams that we had for a long time, or fully released people that have been in our hearts forever, you know, that type of thing. But I do think that eventually it's going to get to a place to where all the fears and concerns kind of go out the window. But they are definitely open-hearted to this. They're trying to be as vulnerable as possible. They feel this is a strong soul connection, so I do feel like commitment, a stable connection is on the horizon, creating memories for the future. But like I said, it's going to be like slow and steady, more so than, you know, like fast. Because most of the time, shit that burns too bright just fades out really fast. So I'd rather go for the slow and steady than rock my world and then you fizzle out. It's not as exciting anymore after that. Because I feel like if you would have dealt with this person before, you would have been up against like a really frozen heart. But that's what I got. I hope that helps. Well, when it comes to the nights, for sure, I'd rather have the pinnacle. Because, man, those Knight of Wands are freaking a hard sell. All right, Token, now it's your turn. Yeah. I think he feels like that ex put a curse on him, but you kind of changed his mind on that, so. I honestly feel like he will, Toka, because I kind of saw that happening when I did the first readings. It looked like he's going to come back wanting a commitment. And then I got Lovers, Queen of Wands, because I don't think anybody else is going to compare to you in his mind. And like I said, I think California is going to be a shitload of lessons. Spirit's like, be patient, just give him time. He's got some healing to do and some lessons to learn. And Pisces are wishy-washy fishies until they finally figure it out. So it's like, let him do his thing. Let him figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Because just be patient. He got some lessons to learn. But he will. When he moves back, I think he'll be ready for the commitment. It's almost like he's trying to prove something to himself right now. Two of Cups. He definitely already feels this strong connection with you. But I do feel he kind of... He knows he's not going to be here, so it's like, what do I do about it? Like, I might as well just go out to California single. Maybe we'll stay in contact. But I do feel like once he returns, it'll be a different story. It won't be... Because the options just aren't it. I'm telling you, he's not... But that slippery fish. Slippery fish. Let's see. And Spirit's like, just enjoy your singlehood. Enjoy your time. Build yourself up. Glow. Be patient. Like, if this is what is meant for you, it will come back to you. Just have faith in that, you know. Just build you up. Get ready for it. Because it will be successful. And again, I'm getting sixes, so... Like I said, I think it's going to happen towards, like, Pisces season. 6 months. Yeah, these lessons might not be easy on him, but it's going to help him to elevate vibrationally and learn some valuable lessons for sure. Again, another 6. Balance. He needs balance in his life. Something to ground him down a little bit. Because as Pisces, we have big dreams. We do. And sometimes we've got to just live through the experience of why maybe we shouldn't have dreamt for certain things or gone after certain things, but it helps to ground us down later. Well, that's what I got for you, love. Yes, he'll figure it out. And I do, like, even before when I read, it showed, like, when he comes back, that's what he's coming back for. Because I'm telling you, he's not going to find anybody like you. You special. That's awesome. Okay, LA. And thank y'all for y'all's donations. Now back to the free list for good now. LA, you're still awake. Awesome. Alright. How does he plan on reconnecting? Alright, let's see. The man with the plan. Let's see what his plan is. Come on, Edwin. What's your plan? Ooh. You want to come in hot and heavy. Like, you know you want this. But he's coming in grounded, too. Like, he's coming in as husband plus... waving the wand of victory, I guess. I don't know. He's gonna show you like a changed side of him. Hierophant, commitment. Like, he's gonna just come in like, let's do this. I don't know if he's gonna come in being like, just marry me now. I'm no longer confused. I see he's gonna put his ego and his fears in check. I do see him like wanting forgiveness for sure, but to me it's like he's gonna come in and cuff you. Literally. Just, you're mine, that's it, let's go. You're not going nowhere else. That's it. Probably smelling good, looking good. Show up at your door. Maybe get on his knees. Who knows? It just looks... Because if you get the Knight of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Hierophant together, like, he's like, that's it. I'm done. To me, that's... just like that. You know you want this wand, girl. Just take it. Why doesn't he reach out and make plans? Let's see. I don't know. Maybe this time he more serious. Who knows? Maybe he saw some things while he was away that there ain't no doubts, you know? I think in the past he was scared. Well, let's see. Why is Eddie not making plans with Stephanie? Why does he just talk? Maybe he's got to end something first. Maybe there's somebody toxic in his environment that he needs to get rid of first. And he's trying like his best to line that up. Because I got the Ten of Swords, the Hermit, the Devil, the Three of Cups, and the King of Swords. It's almost like he knows this one situation is done. It's over. But it could still have some kind of toxic tie to him. And he doesn't want you to be involved or to see it. So instead, he just is waiting to make that final cut, or to make sure that there's not going to be any backlash on you or something. Like, he respects you is what I'm getting. Like, he wants it, but at the same time, he don't want to play with you either. Like, he don't want to, because he knows, like, once it starts, if this is still, like, being involved or going on, that it's not going to be good for you. And I think he doesn't want to hurt you. Good, because I don't want to have to come for him. No, I'm just kidding. It could be. I love Harry Potter too. Oh my gosh. I got like 7 of my own wands. Actually, I don't need their wand. But yeah. Unless it's a magic one. A real magic one. Alright, Glorious. Nicole. General on Victor. Glorious, you are a saint for waiting around in this line for a friend. You're a good person. Victor is a wishy-washy MFer. I'm just gonna tell you like that. It's like part of him wants something else. He's still finding himself. He still wants to go out there and experience things. And when it comes to her, he's like, either I'm gonna hurt her feelings or we're gonna end up getting married. One of the two. And I kind of want to go a different direction and try to figure out what's best for me, but at the same time I don't want to hurt somebody. Like, I really honestly feel like he's just got growing to do. Like, he doesn't know, he's got an imbalance when it comes to what he wants. To me, I feel he'll sell her the dream just so he won't hurt her. But I don't think he's like 100% serious about like the things that he tells her or will tell her. I don't know, babe. He don't know what he wants yet, from what I'm seeing. Unfortunately. That's sweet, Glorious. What would it be like if I decided to be in a committed relationship? Aww. Bippity boppity boo, bitch. Just like that. would happen if you decided to be in a committed relationship with your new soulmate? I got reserved wands, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. I think the two of you would work well as a team, balancing out like work life. I think you'll help each other to grow, but you'll also give each other space to heal things and to work through things on your own. I do think it's a wise investment. What else do I see here? I feel that there would be marriage and children with this connection. I kind of feel the energy of like you both are very much family oriented. So it will come to the place that not only will you be able to take care of each other, you'll be able to take care of your children and your family. Feels very family type energy. Very balanced. Very balanced. All right, Anila. I think we all have the ability to be the fairy godmother, you know what I'm saying? And thank you for that. I try. I just collected all the wands in jars. I save them for later. What are the twins talking about right now? No, Prince. Honestly, I feel like they just talk about like how he needs healing because something about you make him feel small or like he's not doing the right thing. Like he constantly is like stressed. Like he wants things to change, but at the same time he's not sure if that's like, does he need to go on his own and like heal by himself, or I think the brother just pumps him up like you can do anything if you just put your mind to it. Just stop stressing or stop feeding into the arguments. stop starting the arguments or whatever. I don't see them negatively talking about you. I just see the brother telling him he needs healing because he's constantly stressed and worried, feeling like it's almost like a pep talk from the brother, like, you got this, man, it's okay, like, you got us, you got them, blah blah blah. But I don't see it being like negative. Alrighty. Aw, you're welcome, Paula. Thank you. I love you guys. Ooh, no, I'm not talking like that. Mm-mm. I don't. Mm. Your girl ain't squishing no wands in the tight areas. Nope, not at all. Especially not together. Why didn't Junie keep looking away when I looked at him yesterday? Probably like, I see you, I understand, I get you. The eye emoji isn't like, oh, I'm watching you. It's more of like, I feel you. Like, I see you, I understand. Maybe. I don't know. Alright. Why did Junie look at you weird today? Maybe he was concentrated on something else. Like maybe he's had a rough day at work or just going through something in his brain, so it came across weird. Because in his eyes, you're like the star. He sees you as beautiful, so it definitely isn't because you're ugly. Maybe you looked especially beautiful and it kind of caught him off guard, like, yeah, bro, what you doing in that outfit? Yeah, he's like low-key obsessed with you, like attracted, like, ooh. So definitely not because you're ugly. I think maybe that what you were wearing caught him off guard, like, you know, but it was all good. I don't think he thought anything wrong about you at all. All right, Shanna. Good night, LA. Thank you for staying up so long. I don't know. Maybe it just looked extra good. I don't know. All I know is that you caught his eye, but he was going through something else at the time. I think he was involved in, like, his mind was somewhere else. And then when he saw you, he was like, oh, yeah. Okay, no Shanna Marta. CAQD. What does Bert think of you? Bert. The only Bert I've ever known is the one on Sesame Street. Bert and Ernie. Let's see. What does Bert think of CA Cutie? That you're very strong for the shit you've had to go through? Does he know you like that? You work hard. Like they would like to have a chance with you. And they're hoping you don't move or something like change jobs. You work with this person. I just, for what I see is like, no matter what difficulties come against you, you just keep going. Like you're very strong. I don't get a whole lot about like what they want to do or anything like that. Maybe they would like to offer like conversation or a date or something like that, but it's very small right now. Maybe they don't know you that well. But I wonder if they don't know you, then why would they talk about how strong you are? I don't know. Like you're very humble, very kind. And maybe even if you didn't tell them, they can like see it in your eyes that you've just been through some stuff, and maybe you're going through it still and they see it, but you keep going. Scorpio. What happened? She said, OMG, what happened? Oh. Yeah, it definitely showed work. Maybe you take on a lot. I don't know. You're welcome, love. Thank you for waiting so long. What was the presence in front of my face? Like someone was there 3 times. That's interesting, Boo. I had that happen right before like my grandfather died. I kept seeing like a presence. Like I felt it. Alright, let's see. What was this presence, Scorpio? It gives me kind of friend vibes. Did you lose a friend? To me, it gives me like a warm blanket vibe. Like maybe you were stressed or worried about something, and they were trying to let you know you're not alone. Like you always have somebody supporting your dreams, your desires. And there's something or someone of importance here that they're saying is like a good fit for you. So if you've been stressed and worried about like a connection, or will you be in a connection, they're just there to tell you like it's coming. It could even be, how do you explain it? Like for me, when I was going through my spiritual awakening, I felt somebody next to me all the time. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And I think it's because I had been single for so long that the presence was making me feel comfortable with having someone next to me, because I had always been alone. if that makes any sense. It's almost like they were preparing space. Because shit, when you've been alone for so long, it's like you get comfortable with that. So if people intrude your space, you get like, wait, hold up, you know, like, um, so maybe that's kind of the energy it was, is like they're trying to get you comfortable with feeling it. Now it could be like your divine counterpart letting you know, like, I'm coming, get used to my energy or something like that, but I don't know. It's kind of deep. That's crazy. You're welcome. You start. See, Cutie says she started screaming. There ain't much that will make me scream. Definitely ain't that. I don't get rattled easy, though. You're welcome, love. I hope it helped. Alright, so silenced mouth. Your partner's feelings and next actions. I feel that they have a lot of love for you. You two may have history together, but I feel like there's something that they've been wanting to say or get off of their chest, possibly about like their childhood, something that's been bothering them for a while. It's like they're opening up more about like things that they've been through. But I feel like something they're going to tell you is going to kind of change the course of this relationship. Um, and I don't think it came from like them trying to be dishonest. I think it was more about like them building that bond with you to feel comfortable enough to share it. Because I see they got a lot of feelings for you and they want things to move forward, but I honestly feel like there's something that needs to be said before it goes to that place. So I don't know what it is, but I just see them being like super vulnerable about their past. And I think it changes. I don't know why it changes it. I just feel like it kind of breaks down like any kind of confusion or doubt, I guess. Alright, I hope that helps silence mouth. Annie. Hot sun scared people are going to think she crazy. I mean, some people you don't want to just go out and tell them that, you know, you feel presences and stuff like that, but shit, you never know. They might be feeling them too, and then y'all can bond over feeling energy. I don't know. That's just funny. Alright, Annie. Love General. I see dead people. I say YOLO. I don't give a. People can look at me crazy. I mean, look what I do. You know what I'm saying? I read tarot. They think I'm crazy for that. That's okay. One of the benefits of being connected is you feel energy. You feel energies. That's right. I don't care either. Yeah, I know you didn't see it, but general love for Annie. Yeah, don't be embarrassed. I mean, they wish they could be that connected. They probably got spirit all inside of them and they don't even know it, you know? The wrong kind, too, sometimes. Alright, Annie. I feel like you're gonna meet some people. I don't know if it's like at a party. Maybe you have, like, maybe your friends introduce you to somebody. I feel like there's two options coming towards you. One's very stable and the other one's not one you really want to invest in. They're very strategic and don't have the best energy. I think one is out for what you have or what you can give them. And the other one's more stable, more on your level. One might actually be a return of somebody from your past, but they look like they're not the one for you. So, maybe, I don't know, look into the newer options, not the older options. Alright, and thank you for waiting so patiently. You're already in a relationship? Huh. Well, just expect that there's going to be other people trying to approach you. What to expect for the upcoming week, please? And Annie, just next time, just let me know that you're in a relationship. Like, how's my relationship gonna go? So that way I know, because most of the people that ask love in general, it's like what's coming towards them. So just that way I can word it better for you. Alright, let's see. Good night, my dear Scorpio, birthday twin. What to expect for the upcoming week. Gracie, I know. I've been telling you love's coming for a while, but I'm telling you. You got this choice coming up. And I know we say the next week, but most readings are timeless. It's hard to tell. Maybe you have to choose in between like two people you care about. Huh. Because I see something about some kind of connection in your life is kind of causing you problems. Like they're causing stress in your life. And I don't know if it's the thought of somebody from your past, possibly it just keeps you up at night. And Spirit's kind of saying the moment you let go of this is when the other person is going to come in for like a new beginning. But there's something that's holding your past, like something from your past that's still causing some kind of like sleepless night or anxiousness. Maybe you're anxiously waiting for a connection to come back around or something like that. I kind of feel like the past. Now, like I said, this could just be you having somebody in your life that you care about. Maybe you've been friends with them for a while. That something happens and you have to choose sides or something. Best just to walk away and let them come back to you. Like maybe there was an argument or I just feel whatever it is, the best thing for you to do is just walk away peacefully, release it. Because whether it be in love or just life in general, whatever that choice is, it really stresses you out. Because what I see is you're like, I've got a lot of history with this, I got a lot of love for this. I don't necessarily want to have to choose, but I do see by like walking away from it, you'll get something new or back in return. All right, hot sun. Matt's feelings and next actions. Okay, I feel like them wanting a new cycle to make things better, to like, um, to me, it's like they want to. I don't know. It's like they go back and forth. Like, should I come forward and give this opportunity, this apology, start this cycle again, or should I hold off? They're still in that pause state, like trying to figure it out. Like they want to make up for pain inflicted or caused or imbalance here, but they still are holding themselves back because I think they're still in the process of like finding themselves along this path. But this could have been just them thinking about how to come forward, like with an apology or a solid offer. Because I think there was some kind of imbalance between the two of you. Like maybe you made more money than they did, or maybe you gave more to the relationship than they did. And they're taking a look at it, like accountability more so than anything. Like they're taking accountability for the wrong. Oh yeah. Let's see. Girl, I'll see what I can tell with 5 cards. That's a lot of questions for 5 cards. I'll try to give you as much info as possible. Let's see. I think they will reach out to you and try to pull on your heartstrings. But they come in a very, like, I don't know. I think you will be surprised, but I also think you're gonna, like, push back, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because they come with a lot of drama, or like you get a feeling like something ain't right here. They could be coming in to offer something. I don't really see them talking to anybody else about it. You could start to have dreams around the time that they're about to come back, or like you start to have all these memories of things y'all did together. I didn't see them with anybody else. I see them kind of in like a silent energy right now. But I definitely feel like they're gonna come at a time you're not expecting it, so it will take you by surprise. Because I see you like focused on other things besides them when they come in. And you're welcome, boo. You're welcome, Hudson. From now till August. That's not very far away, is it? Let me see. Good news. Good news for Alma. Let's see. I see the celebration of something, maybe somebody's birthday, or I don't know, maybe just like some girls wanting to go out and do things. I see maybe you get a promotion or something that makes you feel very good about yourself. Maybe you go out and celebrate your promotion or some kind of win that you have. Maybe there's a new opportunity that opens up to you and you're excited about it and you're celebrating that new beginning. Now, it could be a new beginning with another person, possibly an air sign, King of Swords. That may actually lead to the Ten of Pentacles. Now, this could be just somebody communicating about an opportunity for you that can lead to a very successful, beneficial, happy life. I don't know. I see celebration, though, around either an increase in money or an increase in male activity, I guess you could say. Either way, it's a new start to something I see you very excited about and celebrating it. So, sounds good to me, Yama. You gotta let me know what it is, though. Because I see you being very proud of yourself or happy for yourself. That's the way I feel. August is like tomorrow. Time is moving too fast for me. My grandbaby about to be 1. I swear to goodness, he was just born. What in the actual F is going on? What do I see with Sean today? Let's see, Sean. Come on, show me Sean. Show me Sean. I see him really trying to work on becoming a more stable person, family member, friend. There's some, I think something has been like trying to work itself out, healed, things like that, like finally walking away from maybe he's like cutting people off, like family, friends, now that he's healing himself that aren't in alignment with what a true friend is, what true stability is. Either that or he's kind of waking up to it. Like that fake love, waking up to that fake love. And the more that he heals, the more he'll start to see the people in his life that surround him with that fake love, which in turn is going to have him circle back towards the unconditional love in his life, which would be you. But all in all, he's becoming more emotionally balanced by making those sacrifices. Like, nothing comes free, nothing comes easy. Most things that are worth it, you've got to work for. But the song Hello by Adele is playing, so maybe he's going through that right now. Because I listen to this song a lot, and it always reminded me of a certain person. But then I found out she actually is talking about like who she used to be, or like her inner child. She was talking to herself, basically. Like, there's a million miles in between who she is and who she used to be, that type of thing. So maybe he's going through that. She said, I hope it's money. Oh yeah. Don't we all? Alright. Going out of town on a day trip? Oh. Let's see, Gene. Jean going on a day trip. Let's see, how is this gonna go? Are you going on a day trip with the King of Coins? Is this your Virgo? Um, Well, I definitely see a lot of, okay, I'm gonna have to read it from different perspectives because I have no idea why you're going out of town. I just see like a lot of excitement, a lot of experiencing new things, adventure, a lot of fire energy, super excited. I also see something about like putting that work in. But it's this King of Coins that I'm seeing here is like a new, it's followed by the Fool and the Ace of Wands. So you could just be very excited about some kind of opportunity that can bring you more money, or it has to do with your work. Now, if it's a person, this is a brand new beginning. Like, lots of putting in that wand action. Regardless, I see you being excited. I see working through, like, any kind of challenges that come your way. Whatever this opportunity is will lead it to success, whether that be with a person or whatever else it is. It looks like the trip will be successful regardless. Successful and beneficial. By yourself, that's cool. I don't know if I'd ever go on vacation by myself. Yeah, I would. No, I ain't gonna lie, I would. And I like different foods too. That's pretty cool. And so you're going to eat different food. Well, it'll be successful. It might upset your stomach a little bit, but you'll get a lot of like fork to mouth action. Maybe you'll even meet somebody. Who knows? And thank you guys for being here. Shit, abundance will rain down on you. All the good karma coming back to you, my loves. But thank you to my mods. Thank you to everyone who donated. Thank you for anyone that just watched from a distance. Or the free listers that waited forever for a few seconds of my time. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see y'all again on, let's say, Wednesday, Friday. I'll see you again on Friday. I love you all. Good night. Mwah.